She likes challenge. I can see it in her face. Okay.
Put it on the calendar.
Okay. Okay, so guys, please, I will check. For now, I have only 2 people for Wednesday, this Wednesday. But maybe Majeni will contact you and tell you that you still have to come. Please come. The day will be Wednesday, 4 or 5 o'clock. The earlier the better. Just right after work or when you can come with a baby, by the way. We don't mind that. You can come with a baby if you don't have anyone to take care of your baby. It's fine. You can come with a baby. Okay, I was very glad to see you, but also when you come for a test, we can talk. Sometimes we need to talk about your future, and that would be a very good opportunity. Okay, I was very glad to see you today. And you know my email, right? Do you know my email? Let me put it in the chat.
I'll send it to everybody right now.
Okay. George will send you my email, and if you have any question, please don't hesitate to write me an email, and maybe you will set up a phone call, or maybe we will be able to find time to meet. Did you put my mail?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Okay, great. So have a fabulous rest of your class. It's, again, admirable that at that time you are still learning. And let's continue to work together. And if you have any questions about your future, I mean, studies, jobs, whatever related to that, just give me an email, send me an email, and we'll talk. Okay?
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, Mariana.
Thank you, Audra, for coming. Thank you, George.
No, and Mariana, you arrived at the perfect time.
Yeah.
No, see,
Visit from
this was the schedule. I said visit from a special guest, and you got a gold star. And now next up, we have actually 2 presentations, one from Nelsie and one from Wesley. So you're welcome to stick around. I don't want to put any pressure on Nelsie or Wesley, but thank you. Everybody can give a clapping emoji to Mariana.
No, it was a very boring pressing people to come for a test. I understand, but this is what we have to do. Okay?
Thank you, Mariana.
Thank you. Have a good one. Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Audrey, for coming.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Teacher, please can you send me the email by message, because I don't use WhatsApp.
In the WhatsApp group right now. I just sent it.
I don't use WhatsApp, teacher.
Oh, you need to. We had this conversation.
Oh.
But for another time.
But Jocelyn, if you want to discuss the email issue with me, you can give me a call too, or you can come.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. So here we are. Nelsie and Wesley, gentlemen, who would like to begin first?
Doesn't matter.
On, Nancy.
Okay,
Teacher.
Yep.
I have a question because the progress we can see every week. So today is Monday, it's a new week.
Yeah.
And the last week I could attest to the lesson that I did. And now I'm trying and it doesn't let me. And it doesn't show me nothing.
How about you after you walk us through your favorite lesson on NGen, show me exactly what you're talking about, and I'll see if I can make sense of it.
Okay.
All right. Then, oh, Wesley, you have this week one particular lesson to share?
Oh, yeah.
Great, great, great. Nelson, you got your lesson ready?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's go in. We'll go in alphabetical order. Nelsie, then Wesley. Here we go. So Nelsie, I'm going to make you co-host. And then Wesley. Okay, Nelsie, take it away. It's your show.
Let me share my screen. Did you see my screen?
Crystal clear. Yes.
Yeah. Hello, guys. I'm working on two things. I'm working in intermediate business skills negotiation. You have 5 lessons over there. I did this before. I go to the test and I have 68%. I go back again, and I'm working on now the integrative negotiation, and I'm working on 2 in education like this. Education you have 24 or 24. Let me see, 24 lessons, and an integrative negotiation you have 5 lessons. But the skills about the negotiations is you have a lot of stuff over there, and you work on your pronunciation. You have a lot of videos, and you have a lot of phrasal verbs too. And I'm working on my phrasal verbs, which another teacher's phrasal verb is hard for me because I was born in the Cape Verde. Is a Portuguese. You speak Portuguese, and when you have some sounds is a different. And I speak Portuguese and Creole. I have th is hard for me. Is hard because I can't pronunciation th. and the integrative negotiation, you have a lot of phrasal verbs like cut to the chase. Cut to the chase. You have let me ask, bit bullet, and in a nutshell. In a nutshell is just as like the resume this. Now I'm gonna do the nutshell. Is a resume about the stuff, and let me see another phrase over here. I used a lot of words too, like anticipation, clarify, negotiation, and there's work on an emotional intelligence too. Like it's gonna give you
Did you say emotional intelligence?
Yeah, it's gonna give you the step. Like this is the last row. The last row is as a phrasal verb, but it's gonna put you in the straight gate. You need a decision. And you need to make a decision about it, because in the negotiation you don't lose the time, and sometimes it's a put you can you imagine you in this car? Can you imagine which your girl is in this car? This car is too fast, all this stuff, and it's try to control your emotion. When it's gonna try to sell you something, it's gonna see you anxiety. Oh, I'm anxiety. I'm anxiety about this. It's gonna try to put you in the same page. You have a lot of words there. Is it funny? And the next step, the next lesson I'm taking right now is about the education. The education is funny too, because it's gonna show you how the social media affect your brain in the school, how much time you spend in the school with your phone, and when the week is gone, as if your phone is gonna send you the notification, oh, you spend 8 hours in the something. A lot of people say, why you must spend 8 hours? I'm losing this time just watching Instagram, Facebook, all this. And there's a touch is education. Some country you can bring your phone to the school, and it's just have your family contacts. So when you have emergencies, just call your family. You can bring your phone, or when you go to the directors, all the people put the phone there. When the class is done, you grab your phone and you go home. You can still there, and this is there you have a lot of numbers about the percent, and it's funny too, but you have something that's gonna put you how I can explain this. It's gonna put you interested in the next lesson. It's about just the numbers. Oh, what is this? What is this? Why people do this? And the words you can find it out is something personally handle like Janus.
Nelsie, can you click onto one of the lessons and walk us through it a little bit?
Oh,
One of your favorites that you really like?
let me integration negotiation first. Now this is the last step. I use it this in this morning, but I can't take the last class because the last class you're gonna spend 25 to 30 minutes there because you're gonna have a test and you have the minutes too. And I don't have a lot of time to do that, but probably tomorrow morning or something, I'm gonna work on it. And yep, the about the education is a funny it's a funny thing, and it's a put a lot of video over there, and I don't have a problem which I'm listening or something, but I have problem when I write down something. This is the reason I have my papers. I took a lot of notes. Sometimes I feel bored when I write down. I say, what is this? What is this? What is mean? What is mean? I can't find it in the paper. And this is the reason sometimes I'm gonna look at it in the Google. There's something I try to figure out my English. Sometimes I'm feeling bored because it is hard. Another language, when you study another language, is hard too. And you can find the people you talk all the you talk all the time and put your skill is hard. It's hard. But I took it as the 2 classes. It's funny. And when this is a change of the world through system education. When you started this, you have bubbles is coming. You listen your pronunciation and you work on 2 things when you have bubble, and you work on words and you work on the listen too. This is the reason I love bubbles, because of the about the pronunciation. But it's funny. It just is. And let me show you the words. The words about the business are like this: expert, innovation, actor, flow, political position, price, and premise. And it will summary. I love go back to when I finish the class. I go to the top the word bank, because sometimes you miss the pronunciation, and sometimes you miss the writing too. I go to the words every single time I'm finished doing one level. I go there and check the words, and because you can speak the English, but the writers is a more hard and listen too. When you native speaking English is is hard when you listen. That's kind of words like this. Actually, I have problem CT2 because you don't have this pronunciation in Portuguese.
Right.
You don't have some pronunciation, and you don't have words, because it's, when you use this like the like a pull and push is inverse in Portuguese. Some is English is a different when you use the push and pull in Portuguese. And sometimes when you go to the store or something, you say push and pull, you do wrong. You use it the wrong way. But it's funny. I'm working on it. I love this. I think this is a good way to fix the English. It helped me a lot.
Is it impura pussy? Pushe?
Push, empurra.
Impura.
Yes.
Pura.
Puxa e empurra.
Pusha impura.
Yeah. It's inverse when you use the Portuguese.
Impura. So if I want to say, push the door.
Yep.
Okay. I would be saying pull. And that,
Pull. Yeah, exactly.
okay.
It's inverse.
Interesting. Good stuff, Nelson. Thank you so much. You're working so hard. I think you're inspiring to everybody. Now, quick question before Wesley takes over, and we're going to go into a breakout room. Then I'm going to show you the remaining assignments this week, and anyone who needs to catch up with some work, I can send you into a breakout room with Audra, who can maybe help explain a few things. What does everybody want to do? Do you want to take a break and then finish, or do you want to go straight through and finish early?
Maybe go straight.
Great.
That's right.
Go straight through, finish early?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anybody need the break?
No.
Yeah,
You don't
not
want
yet.
to see the dancing monkeys or the dog on the skateboard for 10 minutes?
No.
And then a screen?
No.
Really? Okay. All right. Okay, so we'll go straight through. All right. Good work, Nelsie. Bravo, my friend. Well done. Okay. All right, Wesley, are you ready to go?
So there's something that I wanna tell teacher. So in the problem form, there's a notification that says share it with you, and there's the classes that we did, like the robot taxis,
Oh, yeah.
etc.
Oh, that was because Nelsie has been in this class since the summer.
Yeah.
And those are
So
still in his account, yeah.
when I took when I did those classes in the platform, and I clicked the when I did says I share it with you assignment, and when I finish it says done, finish it, and I click the letter X. I click the X in the border and disappear. So now I can find it. There's any way to find it again?
Oh, well, how about you share your screen now and then just walk us through it and I'll see if I can have an answer for that.
Yeah.
Okay, you should have, you should be able to screen your, I was about to say screen your share. No, I'm too tired. Share your screen, Wesley, and walk us through one of your favorite lessons.
Can everybody see my screen?